Insieme will be performing the play Men Came to Dinner by Moss Park.
Scene. Well, Mr. Whiteside, I think I'll leave you in the capable hands of Miss Cutler. I'll check in again this afternoon. How's that sound?
If you do, I shall spit in your eye.
What a sense of humor you writers have. Always joking around. You know, I've done a little writing myself about my medical experiences.
Am I to be spared nothing?
Yep, it's called The Humble Practitioner, or 40 Years an Ohio Doctor. While you're here, do you think you want to glance over it a while? Just, read over it a little bit, check it out.
Oh, I shall drop everything.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Mr. Whiteside, thanks. Oh, well, just remember to take your little pills, keep this hip bit in check, and I'll see you this afternoon.
Oh, Maggie, would you take 40 years below the navel, whatever it's called?
I must say, you have most certainly behaved with all of your accustomed grace and charm.
Oh, quiet, puss. I'm in no mood to discuss my behavior, good or bad. I was thrust across this cheelish threshold, hounded and badgered into it, and after 2 weeks of racking pain, I'm accused of behaving without charm. What would you have me do? Kiss them?
Very well, Sherry. After 10 years, I should have known better than to try to do anything about your manners.
Listen.
But when I finally quit this job, I may write a book about it all. Through the years with Prince Charming.
Listen, repulsive, you are tied to me with an umbilical cord made of piano wire. If I was in any mood to discuss my behavior, I certainly wouldn't do it with you. My behavior for which I get $1,500 per appearance. Now, if you're done badgering me, we can get to work, can't we? Oh, no, we can't.
My name is Harriet Stanley, and you are Sheridan Whiteside. I was walking through the pine grove when I thought about what you wrote in Jude and Tess the Obscure, and I picked this for you.
God's sake, what was that?
That was Harriet Stanley. She's quite strange.
Strange? She's right out of The Hound of the Baskervilles. Although, I do feel like I've seen that face somewhere before.
Nonsense. You couldn't have.
Oh, fine. Press this into the doctor's book. I have no time to read maiden-form braziers.
Here's some telegrams.
What's the date?
December 10th.
Send a wire to Columbia News Broadcasting. Go ahead and schedule my Christmas program at the exact same time, for I will travel east instead of going on to Hollywood, Whiteside.
You sure you'll be all right by Christmas, Sherry?
Of course I will. Send a wire to Mahatma Gandhi, Bombay, India. Dear Boo Boo, have to reschedule. You care to meet me for lunch, Calcutta, July 12th, 8:30, Whiteside. Send a wire to the editor of the Atlantic Monthly. Dear Stinky, copy will arrive, Whiteside. Don't suppose we have anyone who's calling or anything like that today? Did you call Hollywood?
What? Hello? Hollywood?
If that's Goldwyn, then hang up.
Hello, Banjo.
Banjo, give me that phone!
Banjo, you old so-and-so. How are you, darling?
Come on, give me that!
Oh, what? You're coming east? Oh, I miss you, Banjo. Oh, he'll live.
Stop dribbling and give me the
Oh, in
phone!
fact, yes, he's yelling at me right now. Here he is.
How are you, you old fawns behind? What are you getting me for Christmas? Ha! Oh, no, nothing going on at all. What's going on with you? Oh, having your portrait painted, are you? Are you having any fun? Not really. Oh, well, we won't discuss it. Well, I'm a very busy man. I can't talk to Hollywood riffraff all day. Kiss Luella Parsons for me. Goodbye. Salvatore Dali. That's all that face of his needs a surrealist painter. Now, where were we?
Here's a cable from that dear friend of yours, Lorraine Sheldon.
Let me have it.
Sherry, my poor sweet lamb, have been in Scotland on a shooting party with Lord and Lady Cunner, and only just heard of your poor sweet pick. Am down here in Surrey with Lord Bottomley, sailing Wednesday on the Normandy, and cannot wait to see my poor sweet Sherry, your blossom girl, Lorraine. In the words of the master, I may go.
Oh, don't get yourself into a fret, puss, just because Lorraine is more beautiful than you are.
Lorraine Sheldon is a very fair example of that small but vicious circle you move in.
Pure jealousy if I ever saw it. Now, where were we? Any more telegrams?
None of them.
Oh, that must have overlooked. Oh, here's one. It's from Destiny's Tot.
Oh, England's little rubber boy?
That's right. Dear Baby's Breath have finished the movie in Pego and it's superb. Myself and the ukulele are leaving Honolulu in that order. The Sultan of Zanzibar wants to meet with Ginger Rogers. Let's face it, Oscar Wilde.
He does travel, doesn't he? It'd be nice if the world could move around Beverly Carlton for a change.
You know, what if he did come this way from Honolulu instead of going straight back to New York? Oh, I swear, if these people intend to have their guests continue to use the front door...
What do you want them to do, use a rope ladder?
I will not have a bunch of misery pussbags running around here while I am. The Stanleys have been arrested for white slavery. No one's home. Go away.
Mr. Whiteside, I'm Jefferson from the Mazzalia Journal. Nice to meet you.
Get rid of her.
I'm sorry. Mr. Whiteside has seen no one. Really. I apologize. Good day. You know, if I'm going to be insulted by someone, I'd like to be by Mr. Whiteside himself. I never did like pardon apologies.
Ooh, a touche if I ever did hear one. Maggie, dear.
Leave. How about an interview, Mr. Whiteside?
I never give them. Go away.
Mr. Whiteside, if I don't get this interview, I lose my job.
Oh, that would be quite all right with me.
You don't mean that, Mr. Whiteside. You're a newspaperman yourself. You know how editors are and all. Mine, the worst.
Oh, you won't get around me that way. If you don't like him, get off the paper.
Well, you see, Mr. Whiteside, the problem is that your being here comes under headline local news. And so, you see, I just have to get a story.
Fine. What would you like to talk about?
Well, you're an authority on murder is a fine art.
My dear, I don't talk about murder unless I get paid for it, so don't expect to get it for nothing.
Well, what do you think of Mazzalia? How long will you be here, and where are you going? You know, things like that.
Very well. A, Mazzalia is a town of irresistible charm. B, I can't wait to get out of it. And C, after here, I am going on to Crockfield for the Crockfield Annual Festival for paroled convicts, for which I have donated